You guys had a big practice session here. What do you make of this wicket condition? Will it be any different from the surface which we played in Port of Spain?
To be honest, just from training here today, I think it's better conditions than what is in Trinidad. To be honest, the pitch seems a little bit better. Hopefully tomorrow when we come, we do conclude that it's a better wicket.
Do you think this is the best chance in the sense that West Indies has never defeated India back to back since 2016? So once they get a 2-0 lead, that will be like quite big because India won the Test series, ODI series, and now you will have a serious chance of wrapping up the series.
Yeah, it's very, very important. Guys, the guys are upbeat of our chances of beating India. If we can go 2-love up tomorrow, the pressure would solely be on India. And it's just for us to close out the series after that. But we're not looking too far ahead. Tomorrow is a very important game. Hopefully, we can do some good stuff tomorrow.
As a opposite captain, were you surprised with India's strategy of going with so many bowlers, especially their tail was a bit longer?
No, I think it's a balanced team. When you look on the combination, Akshar Patel batting at 7 is a good team. So I think the combinations are good. Spinners versus spacers. Sometimes you're just gonna give credit where credit is due, and I think on that day West Indies play a better game.
So this team, the young team, obviously they are preparing for the next year World Cup. With no Virat Kohli, no Bumrah, no Rohit Sharma, all the big names missing. What do you think of this Indian team? Because without those legends of the game,
I think to how powerful India is as a cricketing nation, any team India put on the park get the respect that they deserve. And I think we have treated them the same. As there's a Virat Kohli and a Rohit Sharma. It's just for us now to keep applying the pressure to these young players, and hopefully in favor of West Indies they will crumble.
Despite India not being at its best, they still managed to stretch you guys till the last ball. So the India will be very keen to bounce back.
Yeah, very, very keen to bounce back. It's a full nation series. It's a series that both teams looking to win. So definitely we'll look for India to come strong and push tomorrow.
Yeah, Robin, obviously Nicholas Puran is nearing a milestone. And he's just 44 runs short of scoring the highest number of runs against India. Only Aaron Finch and Josh Butler has scored the most number of T20 runs against India. And what does it bring to the table? Because I was seeing him practice. He was hitting, both you and Puran were hitting huge sixes, and you were all middling the ball. So what does Nicholas Puran brings to the table for West Indies?
I think Nicholas Puran within our team is the X factor. He's very good against spin. He's very good against space. He's very, very close to being that complete T20 player. So you have to keep on doing what he's doing for us. Keep on sheltering the weight of our batting department.
Yeah, what matters the most for West Indies is that there shouldn't be a room for complacency. Obviously, it did show that when you leveled up the one-day series at Kensington Oval, you ended up losing the series 2-1. So herein also you have a lead, and it was a convincing win. So how do you see this match? Obviously, Indians will come hard. So how is the West Indies preparing to counter?
I think complacency is the furthest thing from our minds. India is 1-love down. We're expecting them to come out. But if we as a West Indian team can find ourselves 2-love with a 2-0 lead in a series, that would be very, very important. The guys are upbeat of our chances of pushing the series to a 2-love. So hopefully tomorrow we can do some right stuff and hedge India again.
Someone like a Tilak Verma has a wonderful debut in the last match, and you played against him in the IPL. So how do you rate him as a young batter? He has 2 outstanding IPL seasons, and he has done well in the debut match. So how do you see Tilak Verma?
Yeah, I think he's a very good player. When you're coming off so much runs in IPL, you come in international cricket with ooze of confidence. We could see that. We could see that in the last game. But not just to highlight Tilak alone. I think there are quality players right through the Indian team, and we just have to get our plans right to all of them.
Rohman, consistency, as we all know, has been lacking in West Indies cricket, even in the T20 format, which is arguably your best format. how do you keep your players motivated even after that narrow win against India in the first match? What have you been saying to them leading into this one?
I think it starts from a personal pride. You know, personal pride of wanting to win games for West Indies, wanting to change the narrative around West Indies cricket. You know, just recently I listened to Prime Minister talk about West Indies cricket, the Barbados Prime Minister and the Guyana Prime Minister talk of how impactful West Indies cricket is on not just us as players but the wider Caribbean. You know, it's for us it's start from there. So guys are upbeat of our chances of trying to be consistent. You know, guys are working hard, to be honest, behind the scenes in trying to be consistent, you know, but consistency will come over time, and it's just for us now as individuals to try to find our way in international cricket. And but what I think as a captain is that sometimes we're taking too long to find our